This channel is for me and my son, Hunter. We are redoing a old boat, and the few days that we started doing this recording, I hadn't really organized the way I would take videos or do the videos. Since then, I've kind of figured out our pattern and how we're going to do them, so they should get a little bit more consistent. So this one's a little jumpy and it jumps in between different things, but mainly it's just to show you the shape the boat's in when we got it. So it'll jump from the inside to the outside to back to the inside, and just bear with us. We're figuring this thing out as we go. Hopefully we'll be able to provide videos every week or so. So thank you. Enjoy. What did we do yesterday?
We whipped out the stove.
What did we buy yesterday? A boat? The one you're sitting in? Okay. Hello. We bought a boat. 42 foot long. And it is pretty worn out. It is 1972. Found a really good deal on it. It was pretty much free. So, but there's lots of problems with it. So we're thinking about what we're going to do with it. It does have 2 diesel motors in it that look like they're in good shape. So if it turns out that none of this works, or it's going to cost too much, then we'll probably just pull the motors and try to get our money back. But let's take a look around. Here's our cockpit. Here's our cockpit. The person before us was at this marina, and they worked on it. They were trying to redo it, so they ripped out a bunch of stuff, but left some stuff. Like this seat's probably in good condition, needs to be cleaned up. But all this wood probably needs, all the interior wood needs to be at least redone, and there is some wasps and stuff that needs to be cleaned up. This door needs to be redone. But the cockpit is probably the best looking part of the boat. That, and directly underneath it, which is really dark right now, and we got an extra boat. We got 2 extra boats with this boat. We got this one out front here, and we have a blow-up one out back that I moved out back. But it has a cockpit here, or a portal into underneath the bridge, right down the side. So I originally looked at it, I thought, okay, well, I'll just redo the inside, do a little bit of fiberglass, call it a day. Now I don't know. Move that away. Move. Thank you. Because looking at these windows, mainly these windows, right underneath them, they're just dripping with water. So this window has been maintained correctly, and now it's all bad. And this side's even worse. It's just fallen. I could probably push that straight through to the outside. So, but the structure underneath this here, while slimy, it seems pretty sturdy. A little bit of, a little bit of rot, but it's overall pretty good. And the roof, I walked around on it, and it seems pretty good. But here's our electrical channel where they have all their electrical stuff. And then the back side of this is bad. Right down there, right in that area. And then they ripped out, kind of where the blue tarp is, they ripped out the deck back here. Some of the joists are bad, or the framing is bad. And I think that's what they were trying to replace. But they've left a really big hole. Underneath there doesn't look that bad. Or down underneath the framing doesn't look that bad, except for the rudder control arm is disintegrated, so that's got to be redone. But other than that, it's not in horrible condition. The outside, probably the whole thing needs to be painted, top and bottom, but I'm not sure what we're gonna do with it. That's just my first initial overview. It is raining, or I would be walking around the outside first. We got out here this morning. I've been sitting for probably an hour waiting on the rain to stop, and it just hasn't stopped. We might head home after we take a bunch of pictures. So that's our plan. Water, something. Stainless steel water tank. Power. Water inlet. Air fan. Yeah, you got it, Hunter. Air fan of some kind. Air hose, or yeah, some sort of air, I think it's air intakes maybe. Maybe what they were doing. You got, I guess fuel is back there. There you go. Go figure that out on the other side of it. Got a hydraulic pump over there. I'm guessing for the rudder. That's a runoff for the front of this motor, the starboard motor. I got batteries on each side, or the outboard side of each motor. Hunter, I'm talking, okay? Give me a minute. And then I got some batteries here. Not sure what these ones are for. Linked in series. Looks like, yeah, I know, you're right here. I'm recording you. Say something. What day, how many days have we owned a boat?
4 days, 3 days.
3 days, third day, right? Third day of us owning this boat. It's a little more than I thought it'd be of the amount of work. So, first recording, it was raining most of the day, so I ended up going out and buying a tarp to tarp the back end, because it's pretty leaky. And now we're going to work on the outside of it today, but I'll also show off the outside of it. So here it is, 42 foot long. Bristol, I think it's Bristol. It's a manufacturer, I can't remember. So, it's a fiberglass hull, and then wood accommodations. I have a friend coming that's gonna help us. So today I'm gonna take off these, take those off today, so then I can start planning on getting them replaced. Let's get started. a belt for the hydraulic pump. And then we get all this mess to clean up. But yeah, those are stairs. Trying to pull out all the wasp nests. There's a lot of them all around. What I'm thinking about is this area is quite a bit higher because the helm ends here. And so my thought is I was standing in the engine bay and it has a board across the bottom there that goes to its drain. But my plan is to cut this floor so it has a step down. You'll kind of have two different levels, but you'll be able to stand and just about be able to put on clothes and stuff. I mean, here, let me show you. Let's see, is that too much? Yeah, that's probably fine. So, see, I'm 6 foot, and in between the bays, I could actually be standing full height. So we'll cut out a channel here probably. You know, I'll probably cut it out, and then see what it looks like, and see if we like it. And if we don't like it, I'll just put it back. Put it back so it looks nice and everything. But yeah, let's move on. I'm gonna head